Want to control a car using your phone or want to control a robotic arm using your phone? Hi, I am Manish Gupta and welcome to CyberSox. In this video, you are going to make remote control car with robotic arm. In the previous two videos, we have made remote control car and remote control robotic arm, which we have controlled using CyberSox mobile app. CyberSox mobile app sends command and our robotic car will catch these commands and extract these command values and run their expected commands. Let's build our robot. Alright everyone, now it's time to build our robot. Today we will be using CyberSox Robot Kit 2.0 step by step from scratch. This kit is specially designed for make robotics fun, simple and hands-on. So your kid can learn robotics and programming. Assemble your car using CyberSox car assembly manual. First connect our USB to our brain. Now let's connect other end of the USB to our computer. Connect right motor 2-pin cable to RM port and left motor 2-pin cable to LM port. Assemble your robotic arm using CyberSox assembly manual. Connect 3-pin cable to arm servo motor and connect second 3-pin cable to claw servo motor. Now connect arm 3-pin cable to sensor 2 port and claw 3-pin cable to sensor 1 port. Now place the arm. Let's move forward to understand program logic of our robot. Search Wi-Fi. Open Wi-Fi control car with robotic arm. Scroll to flowchart. Open in a new tab. In this we are starting our program. We are connecting two servos with our brain. One is arm servo, second is claw servo. Then we are receiving commands which are coming for CyberSox mobile app on port 8080. If CMD command is coming, then we will extract the value of CMD command. If CMD command is forward, we will move forward. If it is backward, we will move backward. If it is left, we will move left. If it is right, we will move right. If it is stop, we will move stop. If incoming command is movement, then we will extract the value, then convert this value to arm duty, then move our servo. If claw is present in our command, then we will extract the value, convert this value to duty and move our claw servo. If ping is present in our incoming request, we will print ping received. If unknown command is present, we will print unknown command received and repeat this process again. Let's understand the algorithm. We are attaching arm, servo and claw servo to brain. Then we are starting our server on port 8080. Then we will receive request from our CyberSox mobile app. If movement command is present, then we will extract the command. If it is forward, we will move forward. If it is backward, we will move backward. If it is left, we will move left. If it is right, we will move right. If it is stop, we will stop. If movement command is present in our request, we will extract the servo value. Then convert the servo value to duty and rotate our arm servo. If claw present in our request, then we will extract the claw value, convert this claw value to claw duty and rotate our claw. If ping present, we will print ping, otherwise we will print unknown request. Let's code our program. In our Wi-Fi control car, we have completed our Wi-Fi control car code. You can watch our Wi-Fi control car video, and in our robotic arm video, we have completed the code. You can refer our robotic arm video. Now we are going to merge these two codes. For this, click on wheel icon, attach two more else if. Now I'm going to put movement command in request and claw in request and their respective rotate arm and rotate claw functions. I have completely merged the Wi-Fi control car and robotic arm code. I have merged two movement in request and calling rotate arm and claw in request and calling rotate claw and respective functions of rotate arm and rotate claw. Now our code is completed. Click on connect brain button. Choose USB serial. Click on connect. After connecting successfully, click on run code. Now let's compare flowchart with our program. We are connecting our claw servo and arm servo to our brain. To achieve this, we are using get PWM servo motor. Then we are receiving commands on port 8080. For this, we are using receive command block. If CMD is present in our request, we are extracting the command. If command is forward, we are moving forward. If it is backward, we are moving backward. If it is left, we are moving left. If it is right, we are moving right. If it is stop, we are moving stop. If command is present in our request, we are extracting command using extract command from request block. If it is forward, we are calling forward function. If it is backward, we are calling backward function. If it is left, we are calling left function. If it is right, we are calling right function. Otherwise, we will stop. If movement is present, we are extracting the value, converting into duty, then our move our arm servo. So if movement is present, we are calling rotate arm function. If it is call present, we are extracting the value, converting to duty, and then move our claw servo. If claw is present, we are calling rotate claw. If ping present, we are printing ping. If ping present, we are printing ping received. Otherwise, unknown request received. Otherwise, unknown request received. Then repeat this process. Then we are repeating this process. You want to your custom commands? Then go to CyberSox documentation, click on apps, open how to add new custom button where you can learn how to create your custom commands. Great job! Now you know how to control a car using a mobile phone and how to control a robotic arm with your mobile phone. If you have understood how to use CyberSox mobile app to control our robotic car and robotic arm, please like this video and subscribe our channel.